Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. It is March 25th. Lisa Lydia Scott here with you this morning. Of course, we're live on Facebook every weekday morning. Love it when you join us live, but it stays on your Facebook feed throughout the day, so you can watch it whenever it works best for you. Or remember, you can always listen to it as a podcast. Just go to inform.com/podcast and look for the Inform Minute.
All right, today we're going to continue to do some melting out there.
Yeah, temps up into the 40s this afternoon, close to average for this time of year. 42 is average, we're forecasting 45. You're seeing some sunshine right now, valley and points off to the east. Further out to the west, you're like, what sunshine? We have quite a bit of cloud cover out in that direction, and even some sprinkles and some flurries. All of that will work its way to the east, giving us the opportunity for small, short-lived, light showers. A lot of us will stay dry and miss out on those, but if you catch a raindrop today, here's your heads up for that. So that'll keep us in the 40s today. If we had perfect sunshine and the light winds that we get to pair that with today, I think we could manage 50s, but the clouds are on their way, so that's going to stop that from happening. Still a decent March day, though, and it doesn't come with a lot of wind, which is rare in spring, so we'll take it. Light winds continue for tomorrow, partly sunny skies, and highs do manage about 50 degrees. We're dry during the day for tomorrow, but we start watching out for some small showers late Wednesday evening through the overnight into early Thursday morning. I think most of you will be sleeping when these showers are falling, but you could wake up with a wet sidewalk come Thursday morning. Temps up into the upper 50s, near 60 on Thursday.
Wow, that'll be
yeah.
nice.
Little bit of a breeze, 10 to 15, maybe a gust to 20, not terrible. You will be colder further up to the north, going 58 in Fargo, but 48 in Grand Forks. So there will be kind of that temperature split for Thursday. All ahead of another system to move in Friday into Saturday. Some scattered showers, likely mixing with a little snow. We could wake up with areas of snow by Saturday. We'll watch for that mix potential and if any travel impacts are expected with that. It does look windy on Friday too.
Okay.
Blows in colder air. We'll go from the 40s, 50s on Friday to the 30s for highs on Saturday. So cool down coming just in time for the weekend. A couple days in the 50s here, cooler for the weekend. Next week I have us back up into the 50s. So the ups and downs of March.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep, always keeping us on our toes. All right, that's all. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, well, we're tracking breaking news for you this morning. Fargo police spent several hours searching a Moorhead neighborhood overnight. It was near the Village Green Golf Course, an apartment complex in that area. Our crew saw both Fargo and Moorhead police officers canvassing that area. Now, we did talk to Moorhead police this morning. They tell us they were assisting Fargo police. So we reached out to Fargo police. They have not yet gotten back to us with information, but stick with the news leader for updates.
New overnight for you, firefighters battled an apartment fire. It broke out in the kitchen of a second floor unit. That apartment complex is on the corner of 13th Avenue and 25th Street in Fargo, across from the Wells Fargo Bank there. Nobody was hurt, but there was significant damage to the apartment. So 2 people are without a place to stay right now. Firefighters are still looking into the cause of the fire.
Today, the Fargo School Board will meet to approve their offer to the incoming superintendent of Fargo schools. The school board chose Corey Steiner for the position. Right now, he's the superintendent of Northern Cass School District. The meeting is set to start at 5:30 tonight.
A Moorhead man will be sentenced in early May after pleading guilty to shooting and killing another man. 36-year-old Jamal Ahmed admitted to shooting Frankie Torres in a plea deal. It happened in the parking lot of an apartment building near Romkey Park last July. A sentencing hearing is scheduled for May 7th. Ahmed faces up to 40 years in prison.
A Fargo man will serve 4 years in prison for hitting and killing a woman with his car. It happened just outside the 52nd Avenue South Walmart in Fargo. 23-year-old Alex Cruz faced a recommended sentence of only 75 more days in jail than he had already served. But the judge said that he did not want to go along with that because Cruz's license was suspended at the time. His window tint was very dark, and that Cruz never stopped to see what he hit, even after the impact smashed his windshield.
The trial is now canceled for a former NDSU football player after reaching a plea deal. 20-year-old Jaden Pickett is accused of shooting a gun into a home during a fight after a house party last fall. He was sentenced to 3 years in prison for that. Pickett's lawyer says that the football player is now he took that plea deal because he's looking to rebuild and reshape his life rather than drag it out and go to trial.
Today, the defense takes the stand in the Nicole Rice murder trial. She's accused of killing her roommate nearly 2 decades ago, but was not arrested until 2022. Rice's lawyer did not indicate how many witnesses he plans to call, but told the judge that their testimony would be long. Of course, we'll pass along any updates from the courtroom as we continue to follow this trial.
Today on Hot Mic with Dom Izzo, the NDSU women's basketball season will continue. Dom will talk about the thrilling win over New Mexico State, plus more changes in Grand Forks, a new women's basketball coach at UND, and an exodus of players. Hot Mic is live from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra and on Inforum.com.
And now's a great time to get that Inforum.com subscription, your all-access pass to all these news, weather, and sports headlines. Just go to Inforum.com/subscribe to check out our deals.
Remember, join us the rest of the day for our newscasts as well. Our next one's at 11 o'clock, then 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. And we'll be back tomorrow morning with First News from 5 to 7.
Have a great day, everyone.